Hello, this is Judy Dahlgren and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am a consultant for Close to My Heart, and today I'm going to be making this scrapbook layout. This is a brushed workshop page that Close to My Heart came out with. It's a special this month, July 2020. And I really like this page and I wanted to share it because it can be used for so many different papers. All you do is get 6 triangles, and these are actually 8.5 inch squares that are cut in half, and then use one on each 12 by 12, and they fit perfectly along the sides of your 12 by 12 base card. I cut out my papers already, you can see here, and this is this one, and the pink and the green apple, this is Pixie, and layered onto a white base. Now I like this side, I love this look of this paper, and I also am going to stamp the pink one. Stamp sets that came with the brush special. And this is a budding friendship, and this one is your own kind of wonderful. And I also used our inline alphabet for my title. Okay, so those are the stamp sets, and I already got my stamps out. So first I'm going to stamp this pink one, Pixie. I'm going to get my scrap paper so I can go over the edges of the cardstock. So I use raspberry and Pixie. I'm going to stamp the solid butterfly first. That's from this stamp set, this one, and then the overlay. And I do it in a random fashion, going off of the page. It creates more interest that way and makes it look like it's interesting. Now I'm going to use raspberry for the outline, and it doesn't have to be exact. Just get it as close as you can. And I mark these so I get the right lid on the right ink. And I also did the small butterfly. I'm going to do that in Pixie. Yeah, that looks good. I also ink the edges. Okay, so that side is done. Now we're going to do the green side, and I'm using this leaf. This leaf is from a budding friendship. It's this one and this one. I'm going to do it in green apple for the solid. I'm going to do second generation stamping. And I put a little hot air with my breath on there to make sure that I reinvigorate the ink. Okay, and that's just a little bit of stamping, the very light. I like that. And keep the green apple out because I want to ink the edges. Now this is the outline, and it does have a little line in it, so I want to try and follow the line. Let's see. Okay, I think I've got all the first generation, so now we're going to do the second generation ones. And that was with Julep. Let's bring our white piece back. use my tape runner, put all these down. Once you get the bottom one on here, it lines up the other ones. All right, now I'm going to stamp a border along the top. And I'm going to use the same colors. I'm going to use stamps from the stamp set, the flower centers from here. It's the little one and the bigger one. And I'm going to do the big one in the green apple. And the little one in julep. And I'm going to leave room because I want to also stamp them with the pink colors. Okay, got our stamp chamois. These are great cleaning cloths. Keep your stamps cleaned. So let's do the pixie with the big one. I'm using our Versamat underneath here because it's cushioned. Oh, I have a little dot going off here. And I could have stamped this ahead of time, but I didn't, so that's good. Now I know every other one is going to be the red raspberry, so I'm going to go ahead and do them all at once. There, isn't that cool? I love that. Okay, so now we're going to go to my pictures. And I have more pictures of my daughter. Trying to go back and get some of these done. And these are her with her cousin, Allison. And Allison may watch this, so hi, Allison, if you do. And this is her cousin, Amanda, with her grandpa. So there's that, and these are 3x4s, and I already put those down. I use the ink to ink the edges. Because I'm putting pink on pink, I use the ink to create a definition for the pictures so they pop out just a little bit more and so they don't get lost. I've also got a journaling box I'm going to make. And this is the other side of the pink. And here's the clear stamps I put on my block already. And I don't know if you can see, there's a line here on our blocks that will help you line up your stamps. Okay. And I've got a piece of white here. I think I'm going to do it in Pixie. And then the stamp set gives you the inner parts that you can stamp. I got to put the S on there, but look at how straight that looks after having this lined up on here. It really helps. So I need just the S left. I'm going to put it on the end of this block. And let's hope I get it lined up. Pretty good. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put on here the inner parts. And I'm going to stamp in the raspberry. I could use a marker on these. I'm going to use our shimmer brush to add some highlight. So the C is right here. I'm going to take our shimmer brush. I'm going to just add some shimmer to it. And it'll mute the raspberry. I'm going to make it a banner. All right, there's my title. Not quite long enough. I'm going to cover that up in the middle so nobody will even know it's missing. Okay, here's our page. Do it in a grid fashion. Get the grid. Okay, I'll be back after I have this glued down and we'll do some embellishing. Okay, we are done with that little journaling. I think that looks really cute with the flowers here, and the cousins looks good. You can't even really see where there isn't that border extending all the way. I added the black line around it to give it some more definition, and around here and here. And this is the name label with the girls' names. Not that they'd ever forget, right? But and we can add a flower here. And let's get the sticker sheet. Let me show you the other page. Okay, I already made the companion page to this, and this is it. As you can see, they had the two here. They joined their pink and then had the other papers staggered. Mine are the same. So they're going to be like this with the title border, and I love this paper together, and the butterflies on the outside and then the green at the bottom. This green is a heavier color, so it's at the bottom, it gives it some base, but the green up here adds it all together. So these are my embellishments, and it goes along this line, so I can do it here as well. I did have that big flower, and there it is. It would be okay there. But just give some attention to that. And I have some little circle hearts that I think I might add here. Okay, and I have this from here. I cut this out here, and I cut it in half, so I'd have this piece, and this can go with this one. Or it can go this way so it sticks out that way. I may even cut it some more. I'm gonna wait and see. Okay. Let's see. I like to put them together so I can see. Now this pink flower here is something I can use, because that goes together with these. Let me add it here. And I do like this same. I like it right there. I think I'm gonna do the amazing. There. Blue, 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 that creates that triangle. This red flower is, I like it, but it's not quite making it. I'm not sure. It just isn't, and that's not quite what I want either. So let's see. Maybe over here. I think because I want to go this way with the embellishments. So I think I'll use this one. I don't like having the flowers come out of their heads. Off of their feet, okay. This one here. I'm gonna find something to put there. There, that looks good. I don't know if that's in camera. I like having that little cluster. I'm going to do a butterfly for up there. And a fussy cut. I'm going to pop that up on some foam adhesive. And use the liquid glass. This is our fine tip applicator. It's a great thing to have. Keep it clean. I have little pins here to keep it clean. It's not this glue. If you don't use it for a little while, it dries in the applicator. Another layout done. If you have any questions, this is going to take a minute to dry, better hold it down. Any questions, let me know. And if you have any suggestions of things you would like to see, please let me know. I hope you subscribe to my channel. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and stay safe. Take care.